Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of January 22nd, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The universe is getting ready to bring you a very big opportunity, Taurus, but don't just rest on your laurels and expect everything to manifest on its own. Then again, you're hardly about to just sit back and let life happen, so why worry about such things? Today's powerful new moon in Aquarius and your ambitious 10th house opens up a cosmic highway ahead of you full of new ventures which you'll be able to capitalize on by the corresponding Aquarius full moon in 6 months' time. If things don't seem to gel right away, don't worry, Venus, your ruler, will be coming to the aid with backup, so you're hardly alone right now in your efforts. You'll awaken to a sweetness in the air, darling Taurus, as the moon enters Scorpio and the sector of your chart that governs love. Embrace these harmonious vibes by approaching the day with leisure, allowing yourself to lean into the lighter side of life. Unfortunately, a cerebral energy could throw you off your game as the afternoon rolls around, thanks to an unbalanced connection between Luna and Jupiter. Luckily, you'll have a chance to shake off these funky vibes as the moon blows a kiss to Mercury, encouraging you to embrace your spirituality in order to reclaim optimism and hope. You are full of positive vibes. But do not try to spread it among others. People will not welcome your advice. Being silent in spite of loaded with creative energy may make you feel depressed. But do not bother, as your recognition is going nowhere, it is just being postponed. Control yourself from indulging in momentary pleasures, which will cost you heavily in future. While the day has some edginess to it with Uranus turning direct today, dear Taurus, a Venus-Saturn alignment brings a serious, responsible tone. It's an excellent time to look more critically at problem areas in your life, since you have a more positive spirit for doing so. It's a time to embrace your responsibilities and make mature, good-for-you choices. With this transit, being conservative, realistic, and disciplined in business reaps the most rewards. Making a responsible choice helps you feel better about yourself or bonds you with others. You may be taking on a new responsibility that involves hard work or some personal sacrifices, but feels completely worth the effort. You shoot, you score. On Saturday, the only Aquarius new moon of 2023 fires up your 10th house of career ambitions. You're on the starting block of your next round of success, all well and good, but what, exactly, are you aiming for? You won't be able to measure success if you're unclear of your goals. Over the next 2 weeks, manifesting time for this lunation, clarify your desires and try to imagine where you'd like to be in 6 months, because you could well get there. A major boost for every personal initiative comes on Sunday as innovator Uranus resumes forward motion in Taurus after a 5-month retrograde. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Focus on your professional commitments, Taurus. As the moon enters your opposite sign and its fall, Scorpio, you may feel more emotionally invested in your arrangements. The vigilant moon will encourage you to look into the nuances of your partnerships, obligations, and contracts. You may feel more inclined to research or investigate the nitty-gritty details that play a part in the potential success of your commitments. Going through your arrangements with a fine-tooth comb during this observant moon might be just what you need to feel more emotionally self-assured about your commitments and working relationships. As much as you may want to relieve yourself of certain issues, they must be faced, Taurus. The more you focus on them now, the less you will have to deal with them later. The universe shows some ups and downs for you with finances in the coming future, but it's nothing you can't handle. Just when you feel things are looking out of hand, some good news is on the way. So stay focused, positive and grounded. The hematite crystal is especially wonderful for you to meditate with and carry around with you, as it helps you see things with greater clarity, bringing calm and balance. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for January 22nd are 3, 5, 10, 5, 6, 19. Daily love. After months of frustrations, you'll feel a breath of fresh air, Taurus. As mighty Mars returns to life in your solar second house of finances, you'll be spending a ton of money on things that feed your hedonistic joy. For couples, you could be laying down new foundations for big plans you've been dreaming up, like buying a house or going on a trip. However, singles will feel the urge to invest in themselves and glow up so that their future suitors or partner know that they have the cash to show off. Just make sure you're not eating into your nest egg too much. The new moon is in Aquarius and in your 10th house today. This is bringing the focus on the public and external aspect of your relationship. Is the image that you present to the world of your romantic partnership an accurate portrayal of the reality of it? We are so conditioned to hide the negative or harder parts of our lives, including our relationships, from the outside world. However, there can be something incredibly cathartic and healing when we are honest with the world about the things we are going through in our intimate connections. This provides you and others with the ability to relate to one another and offer each other possible helpful input on what you're experiencing. At work, you didn't create problem, but today you find yourself surrounded with a lot of them. You may lose your temper. It is advisable that you maintain your calm and tackle the problems one after the other. You may have to stay back at work for a longer duration. Cancel all the commitments which might require you by evening. Concentrate on troubleshooting. Are you in touch with your calling? This is something to ask yourself today, as the new moon is in Aquarius and in your 10th house of career. So often people go through their lives, mindlessly working at a job that doesn't fulfill them, that doesn't give their soul that sense that it's exactly where it's meant to be. If that's your current situation, what can you do to change that? Even if you can't manage to turn your vocation into your everyday job, practice pursuing it as a hobby on the side. Whatever you dedicate yourself to will eventually flourish and become your reality, even if it doesn't look exactly like what you want. Health. You may be thrust into controversial social situations today. Such confrontations will increase your mental stress, and this will inevitably leave an impact on your health. The best way to tackle this is to avoid such situations, but this may not be possible. So, you should adopt some relaxation techniques so that you do not accumulate needless stress and endanger your health. While you are typically balanced and harmonized, you may feel more aggressive than usual today, Taurus. This makes it easier for you to stand up for yourself, but it can also cause tension in relationships. Try to start the day with positive affirmations to encourage optimism and compassion. Rose quartz is a stone that boosts confidence and promotes unconditional love. Working with rose quartz will help you feel bolder and more self-assured. Carrots are a root vegetable with a satisfying crunch that contains fiber, vitamin K, and other nutrients. Sliced carrots with Dijon mustard or zesty hummus make an excellent, filling snack today, Taurus. Family and friends. You may form new alliances today. Hopefully it will be a serious one and will go a long way. You will be loved by someone special and you will love him back too. However, certain issues may crop up due to family interference and other unseen circumstances waiting to test the durability of your relationship. Your attention is going to be turned away from the bedroom and instead focused on the boardroom right now, Taurus. Today's beautiful new moon falls in Aquarius and illuminates your 10th house of career and professional ambition, filling your tank with fire and giving you the boost to rocket your way up life's great ladder. Needless to say, this transit doesn't exactly highlight love, but that is hardly to say you won't be getting any for the next 2 weeks, just that you're going to be very busy and putting in a lot of effort and possible overtime to get a project off the ground. If you can find time to slip away from work and spend some private time with someone special, well, so much the better. When you're putting in so much effort like this, you deserve to get a little something back from the universe. A little pleasure never hurt anyone. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.